Hi guys, hope you're having a good week. Well, this is coming out Monday, so I hope you do have a good week. I'm using Snowman Seasons for the card that we're going to make together today. And if you push like and leave a comment, you'll be entered in a drawing to win a Snowman Season stamp set. And I'll be drawing that Wednesday at noon. One of the girls asked about this card. They thought it looked complicated. Whoops. They thought it looked complicated, but it really is not. I saw it online. It wasn't a Christmas one, but I made it a Christmas one. And you can put your message on the back. I'll make sure I have it in line here with the camera. And this morning I made this gingerbread one. Also, I made it into a Christmas one. And then you can write your message on the back. This one I didn't do a double mat. This one is a double mat. So you can do it either way. I'll give you the measurements for either way. Okay, so I have my cheat sheet ready, and you're gonna start with a 5.5 by 8.25 inch sheet. You're gonna put it on the 8.25 inch side, and you're going to score it at 1, 2, and 3. Turn it over so you're doing the other side on the 8.25 inch side at 1, 2, 3. So far so good, right? So then you're going to turn it on the 5.5 inch side. You're going to go to 1 inch, and you're going to go down 1 inch with your blade. In other words, you're going to put your blade at the very first score line. I'm going to stand up for this. I hope I'm not in your way. But, and you're going to cut to your last score line, which is 3. Oh, and I need a new blade. And then you're going to come down here to the bottom and start at your first or last score line and go down. So you're just cutting in between the score lines. Then you're going to move it over to 2 and do the same thing. You're just going to cut between the score lines on the bottom, move it up, and cut between the score lines on the top. Then flip it over like we did before. Move it in 1 inch. And again, you're just cutting between. Wow, I do need a new blade. I'm sorry about this. Let's see, it's going to be a little, wow, it's going to be a little rough. And come down to your score lines down at the bottom. And cut. Move it over to 2 inches. And for the last time, you're going to cut between your score lines. If you had a sharp blade, it's pretty easy, right? So then you're just going to, let me get rid of this. So then you're just going to fold all your score lines. And these are going to come forward. The end ones come forward, like so. And the middle one and the top and bottom one come toward you. The center two go away from you. So do one end at a time. I find it's a lot easier to bend them the way you want them to go. And then really press down on those score lines. If I had my bone folder, it would help too. Okay, and do the same thing here. Up in the middle and the ends, down in the center too, and then press those score lines really, really well. And there you have the card. That's it. There's your base card. Ooh. So, I did 2 strips on the side. Let me get this right here. Okay, so it's 5 3/8 by 7/8 for the mats, and it's 5 1/4 by 3/4 for the DSP. And we'll do I might as well do them as we go along. I usually don't do a lot with you because I don't want to waste your time, but I'll just quickly do these. Whoop. So don't forget, if you want a chance to win that Snowman stamp set, to click like and add a comment, and then I will add your name to the drawing. Whoop. So these are the 2 ends, and I just of course you can use any paper that you have. I had some scraps left over from some old paper. It's not Stampin' Up, but any paper will do. It's a good way to use some of your scraps. Again, we like doing that. Okay, so there's your 2 ends. Now the 3 in the middle, the top and the bottom are the same. The top and the bottom are 4 inches by 7/8 of an inch, and the one in the middle is let's see, 4 by 1 1/4. And I didn't put a mat behind these, but if you wanted to, there's plenty of room to just add 1/8 of an inch to each of those measurements, and you would have it. You can tell this is not Stampin' Up paper because they're not stamped on both sides, like our beautiful Stampin' Up paper is. Okay, let's see. So here's the basic card. Now the fun begins, right? I wanted this one to be just a winter card. So what I did was look through my stamp sets, and that's what I came up with this one for the, and I have an extra one that's never been used, so I thought, why not have a giveaway? Okay, so I've got Let It Snow. Oh, I'm hoping I can cover it up with this. What a gooba. Maybe I'll just flip it. We don't like covering up. We like it to look good. Okay, let's see if I can do this without getting any more on there than I have to. So there's, and there's Let It Snow. And if you want, you can add some more snowflakes to the top. And what I did was earlier is stamp it again, cut it out, and you notice that I didn't cut the pom-pom of the twig arms, because when we 3D this on, you can use those, and they're too hard to cut out. I also stamped the snowman on this center paper, and cut it out for the hat and the scarf. So we're going to add that with 3D dots. And let me put this on before I get it everywhere again. There we go. So hopefully this will look good with the scarf tassel and the arms that are already there. There, so you just line it up with the original one and you've got your arms and your tassel without the hassle of cutting that out. And then this is going to go on your front. Oops, I got two glues open now. Okay, and this is going to go right down the center. And again, you could have a mat behind this. Oh, I don't know if I told you that, the measurements. The two white ones are 2 by 5. 2 by 5. And you could add an 1/8. You could add almost a 1/4 on the ends and an 1/8 on the sides for a mat. And then on the back, I brought up a little snowman to put on the back. All of these stamps came from the one that is going to be given away on Wednesday. So, and here's the cute one. And this will go right on the back where you can write your, you can stamp another sentiment, or you can write your own, or you can do both. Excuse me. There. So you've got your sentiment, your strip ready for a sentiment, or your sentiment, your handwritten sentiment, and then you have the front. So I hope you give this a try. It's really fast and easy, and again can use a lot of scrap paper. So remember to click on like and leave a comment if you're interested in a drawing for the Snowman Season stamp set. Hope you have a great week. Thank you for visiting. Bye.